Hello everybody. So in this lesson, I'm going to show you how to record an expense in QuickBooks Online. So instead of doing it in two different transactions, which is first of all creating an invoice and then recording the payment to the vendor, we're going to do it in one transaction. And this is best if the transaction has already passed. Say you went to a restaurant, you had a meal, and now you just want to record that expense. So let's take a look and see how we can do that. So in QuickBooks Online, we go to the new button in the top left here. So we click on that plus new button. And under suppliers, we're going to click on expense. And so after you click on expense, it will bring you this screen. So now you can choose the payee that you paid. So let's, for example, say you went to McDonald's for a meal. So we're going to choose McDonald's. So I just added McDonald's as a new supplier. And then the payment account, for example, if you paid it out of your bank or if you paid it out of your credit card, you can choose. For example, let's just say we use the debit card. So we can just choose the bank account here. And then the payment date, you can change that. And the payment method, which we use, let's just say direct debit. And then reference number, if you got a receipt, you can put your reference number in here. And then in the category, you can choose from your chart of accounts. So if you went to McDonald's, for example, that would be a meal and entertainment type of expense. And then say, what did you pay for? So you can say business meal with a client. And then you can put in your amount. Say you paid $15 for the meal for the two of you. And then you can add more lines, or you can clear all lines. You can add a memo. You can also add an attachment. So for example, if you got a receipt from the restaurant, you can attach it here. And then after you're all done, you can just click on save and close. Okay, so now let's go into the expenses to suppliers. So now you see that McDonald's was added as a vendor. It wasn't here previously, and there's no balance because we have already paid it. So let's take a look and double click here. And then you can see that an expense was recorded in QuickBooks Online, $15. So because when you do an expense, it creates both the invoice and it also does the payment. So therefore, there's no outstanding amount owing from you to McDonald's. And then if we go into the chart of accounts, by clicking on accounting on the left side and then chart of accounts, you'll see that the bank account has decreased by $15. So if we look at the details here, it was at $465. Now you paid $15 using your debit card to McDonald's. So the bank account decreased from $465 down to $450. Okay. And then your meals and entertainment expense, if we take a look here, meal and entertainment, you'll see that there is now a $15 payment to McDonald's. Okay, $15, and the account that it went to is meals and entertainment, and then there is your description, business meal with a client. Okay, so that is a quick overview of how to record an expense in QuickBooks Online, and I'll see you in the next video.